Hello everyone, it's me, 24/7 guy. Today we're going to be speedrunning Meta Nightmare on the Switch. And I know it's called Meta Night Scourge of Darkness, but I'll say I prefer Meta Nightmare because that's what it was in the previous games. Anyways, here we go. So anyways, we're just going to be trying to do this crap as fast as possible. You know, generally the most what you want to do for normal speedruns. Anyways, the main way you're going to be moving around in this run is just through shuttle loop, as it's your fastest move. That and your drill stab. Drill stab both of these two, get them done in one loop. Grab speed, because speed is going to be something you're going to want for a lot of this. Grab that real quick, fly up, and grab the thing that you're supposed to be grabbing, because you're a smart person. I just suggest for like the cork thing to just try and to just like not like be greedy or just like try to pop off early. Oh yeah, oh damn it, hold on. So like yeah, you're really gonna want fire for this. Anyways, Flame Shuttle Loop is going to be your main move of transportation because it's faster than anything else in the game is. Obviously, performing it isn't going to be the easiest thing to do. Something you want to do for this run, if you ever want to try and attempt it, is try to go for a lot of power and speed, but ignore a lot of health, because you're not going to be getting hit during many of the fights you're on, so you're just going to be spamming like one move. Anyways, I see it as the fastest way to get through bosses is just through the parry move. Because, again, it's just like the fastest way to get through things. So we're going to check and see what's in that chest real quick. I think it's just a heart. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. So we're going to grab this bomb man and then keep throwing hearts in the same spot to keep getting more friends. And then deleting all of them. And if you want to see the time count, it's in the top left, so I don't need to add any extra timers. You just gotta look there, and that's my total time. We're gonna be going based off of what the game tells us our time is, and not based off of any sort of external timer. So luckily, I don't need to set that up in editing. So this is just gonna be unedited except for like specific friends sections. And so for this, we're just gonna go grab our favorite bud, Dark Meta Knight, because we can. I'm not sure how much faster he makes the run, but anyways, I think it'd just be funny if, you know, we just had the dark version of ourselves going along with us. Now, I'm using a turbo control, which allows me to make 23 inputs per second, which allows me to fly vertically a lot faster than most other people will be able to in their speedruns. Call that cheating, but I did spend money on this controller, so I mean, like, it's fair. I spent money for a speedrun. Not really for a speedrun, I kinda just bought it because, oh yeah, wireless controller and Joy-Con suck. Yes, you just keep going, and you just keep going, and you just keep going, and you just keep going. Because when I say this is going to be your main mode of transportation, it is going to be your main mode of transportation, because it is the fastest way you can move. And honestly, it's just a good move overall. Allows you to move fast. There we go, that was pretty smooth, I guess. Yeah, so I'm not looking for like a perfect speed, and I'm not even looking to get the highest time. But what I am looking for is What I'm looking for is to just try and get a decent time, I guess. Generally, the best way you're gonna get good times in this is just via, you know, doing shuttle loop. Because again, that is just your fastest mode of transportation. And doing it across the floor probably one of your best moves too, considering you don't need to spend time using your down B, which is your sword downwards. You don't need to waste your time doing that. And anyways, I'm probably going to edit out these sections because they're just boring and they suck. Otherwise, most of the video is just going to be unedited. Alright, we're back. We're back again, and we're doing things. So we're going to unfriend Burning Leos. We're going to grab this because we need to heal ourselves just a little bit. Grab you as well. Because you never know. So I'm just gonna be going through how I mainly do the speedrun, I guess, you know. Again, most of your goal is just going to try and be getting the speed and attack, and occasionally just get health whenever it's convenient for you. Not because, it's there. You generally don't want to go, entirely out of your way for things, aside from, a few things. If you can fly our way up here faster than the game will ever intend for us to, and probably faster than any human speedrun will probably be able to mash it, which saves us a bit of time on our run. Anyways, I think the upward step is probably the best move that you could use for this. Anyways, you want to stand close to the center, because actually, no, it doesn't matter if it saves time, because that part doesn't go towards the timer. Anyways, next stage we go. Alright. Okay, so for this one you want to go down to the bottom because that one brings you some cool stuff. Cool stuff, I mean speed, which is what you want in a speed run. Moving nice and fluid here, which is great. Allows us to just do the things we need to do. Yeah, so you just want to be doing a lot of shuttle loops, especially with the flame. Because as I said again, flame is just the flame shuttle loop is one of the fastest ways to move. Because all the other ones either offer projectiles, that, or just weirder ways of moving. Fly up here real quick. Kill that guy, enter the door. Yeah, that'll kill him immediately, which will allow us to progress forward faster. Ooh, wonderfully timed. Oh, look at that. That was perfect. That was perfect. You just want to stab all these people. And hopefully your helper at the bottom will take care of it. That's a hopefully, though. I'm not the smartest bunch. Let me take a moment to realize, oh yeah, killing's my job. Oh, there we go. Now that was smooth. That was real smooth. It doesn't really mean much, but hey. We're just trying to do it as fast as possible. We're not looking to make any major time saves or anything like that. We're just looking to get a good run. Yeah, I have to use joystick for this because I'm not good at using D-pad. Because there's a lot of complicated things they can do. game's gonna lag a little bit. As far as I know, I don't think that really affects our counting in terms of just like how it all works. Alright, that's pretty good now. We're doing pretty good on that front. We're doing pretty good on the front where, you know, we're not failing horrifically. And if you have King D, to which you just want to do that, which will instantly take care of his first phase. I see other speedruns do other things, and it's like, why don't you just use your parry move? Because that's like the fastest way to do things. This isn't going to be the most optimal speedrun of all time. We're just looking to get a good time is all. We're not looking to just be the fastest, like everyone. We're just looking to have a good time, you know? We're not gonna need Dark Meta Knight. After this, he served his purpose, and we're done. Because here's the thing, you're only gonna need the allies for like the fight parts. And, like, after DDD, you're not really going to need any special allies of any sorts. Really hoping I was going to beat my old time there, but I guess I made a few more mistakes than normal. Anyway, yeah, let's do this. Fly up there. Grab some swordsmen. Grab you real quick, and we'll skip this. Okay, that section was surprisingly short, not that long. You guys wouldn't know because you guys are watching it with that part skipped. And anyways, again, speed is your most important asset here, as speed just allows you to just move faster overall. But most of the time, you're not going to get max speed due to the fact that a lot of it requires you to go out of the way, and it requires you to spend time on puzzles, which takes up time. Most of the time you're going to be doing this solo. This run probably could be improved if you did have multiplayer. But obviously, we're going solo for right now. That might waste a bit of time, but who cares? Grab some of that, I guess. You know, may as well. Look at that. We are doing pretty good, I'd say. Got past the first world pretty easily. And next we're moving on to the water section, which the main thing you can do is just mash A, which I'm already having a controller do that for me, and occasionally swat things away. Like, generally the fastest way you want to go through this is just to avoid swatting anything, but at some points it gets pretty impossible to not do that. Like right here, like you kind of get a bit pinned. And right here-ish too. Like, you can go watch a speedrun. I'm kind of just copying off, like, the first half of it. The second half, I kind of just improvise a little bit. I'm going to add you to the party real quick, because there's a friend door right around here. And then they probably expect us to have a swordsman, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter anyways. Yeah, I'm really slopping up the speed run a bit, but hey, who cares? Yeah, like one dude in the comments of like my Paper Mario video said, yeah, I kind of like if you did a bit more long content, like more where you're just playing the game, and you know, I guess this is just kind of doing that. Yeah, the Flame Shuttle Loop with Star is just your way to, victory. Anyways, you want to go dip down here real quick, go grab that maybe while you're there. Anyways, you can fly up really fast in this section. you just kind of want to mesh A for most of this. Most of it's not going to be that long anyways. Doesn't matter what you get. So it doesn't matter what happens here. I think possibly taking the lower route might be a bit quicker because you don't hit enemies there, but at the same time, this one hitting enemies does still extend the time. Anyways, do we have to do this ladder section? No, I don't think we do. Yeah, that offers power, but like, there's no point to do it. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, we get a full heal right here. And then we head over to the next stage. And if you're wondering, our drink for the day is apple juice. Like, I just have like a big old, like gigantic, not like cup, but like a bottle of it. Oh, look at that. That's optimal. That's optimal right there. I feel like you fly through it. And if you don't get hit by that guy, it's even more optimal. But, you know, I'm not good at the video game. So you're going to have to expect a little bit less from me. Hit this guy. Hit this guy. Possibly blow yourself up between these two. Yeah, so Meta Knight's just sword, but with a bigger hitbox. Like, literally, that's all he is, and minus the, Yeah, I'd say, like, parry is probably, like, one of the biggest moves you could use in this. Like, it is the #1 way to, like, get through your speedruns a lot faster. I would like to see, like, a taskbot do something like this. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna fly through that, because we don't really care about the damage that we received just there. Because it doesn't mean anything to us, as we're a soulless being that doesn't require things like, you know, friends. And before you ask, yes, I have recorded the other part of the Paper Mario video. Yes, I'm going to be doing Chapter 1. You know, I already did the review. Oh my god, we're moving so fast. We're moving out of the place. We're moving probably faster than the speedrun could have gone. Who knows, maybe they did go faster. If you skid across the floor, that's like even more convenient because then you don't have to like do it in midair and it's safe. And there's how much time that saves. But for me, it feels like it's a time save. Yeah, right here. Hop in. Could have been a little bit more optimized, but hey. That's not what we're looking for right now. Anyways, then you take a nosedive into the water to go start swimming. Realize, oh god, some people are playing behind me. So then you give them the good old whack. Okay, this one really takes up a lot of time, because you just gotta kill things as fast as possible, and it's not fun for, like, anyone at all. You want to land yourself on, like, the top here. Do that. Hit the squids at the bottom, as they're gonna start jumping towards you. Yeah, the water sections take really long. Like, they take forever. It really sucks. Anyways, ready to do the section faster than ever intended. So step 1, you're gonna drop down and hit that, right? Fly up, go hit that, right? Normal, same as normal. But this time you're gonna fly up at light speed. Break some of the ice, and drop back down. And get yourself some speed, because you're gonna need that. Speed is important in the speedrun. Who would have guessed? And then you're gonna get the nostalgic music from Kirby Superstar or Superstar Ultra, depending on which version you played, you know? I played Superstar Ultra because I'm a person. Anyways, I'm gonna be a little bit careful here. Trying to save my cards a little bit. Well, that's gonna be a bit of a run killer for this room. Well, we wasted a bit of time there, but luckily, at least now we're at max health. At least, thing is, now we don't have the flame that we used to have. So the second we need to counter a flame guy, we need to go save him. Luckily, however, we can still mash the button 23 times a second, allowing Meta Knight to fly faster than anything else we've ever known. Oh yeah, and don't get lightning for your sword. It doesn't make you any faster. In fact, it makes you slower, as Meta Knight will stand still and try to, Yeah, that's probably my fastest way to get through it, either just stabbing through it or just kind of doing that. Run into this door. Yeah, fire probably would have been really nice here. But we'll get it back eventually. It's fine. Not the end of the run. It's just going to be a much slower run than normal. Because we lost the fire. That's not good for a run, but hey. I'm just showing you guys my first run in a while. Like, do that to this guy, do that to this guy, and then just stab the other guy. Anyways, keep up with stabbing right here. Kill these guys. Flap into this guy. Kill him out. Kill him off real quick. Float upward right here. Stand on this platform. Just kind of fuse into these guys right here. Hit the guy that you're supposed to be hitting, am I right? Me? You know, maybe the speedrun would go a bit better if I didn't fail horrifically every 15 seconds. Okay, open up on you, and then stab you upwards. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a drop right here. Wanna go grab that while we're here. Yeah, shuttle loop is still a good way to get around, just as best as we could have hoped without fire. So now they really do expect us to do this, and I think right here we do get fire. No, not right there, sorry. My brain is very not consumed. Anyways, they give you this, and rather than the normal one where you kind of walk up to it, you have to fly up for this. But luckily, we can get Fireman back to go give us our flame powers. Only to kill him off immediately after he gives us his power. Then we fly up and go hop into the door. So that was a bit of time loss right there, and my previous one was around 8 minutes, so we've already lost that. So then we go fight ourselves, who has slightly different glowing eyes than we do, for some reason. Immediately get to that phase because we don't care about him. Ooh, we chipped him in right there. You know, we may as well add a second one because there's gonna be another friendship door next later. Did you like hearing that same tune twice over? Now dogs are barking. You guys probably can't hear that, but I'm going to quickly take a drink before we move on to the next level of this apple juice. 100% juice. Apple. Oh boy, dogs do be barking though. Well, we don't care about that. That's supposed to be part of the speedrun. If you have a dog barking at you, it makes you stressed, and that makes you faster. Now, if you couldn't tell that that's all a joke, get a sense of humor, and then your speedrun will be close to complete. And now that we have fire, we can now drill right through these things. get hit by the Gordo, because why? Excuse me a moment. Alright, so after telling the dogs to stop barking, you can now continue your speedrun. Don't worry, this is all part of the speedrun. It's all planned, don't worry. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Shuttle loop, go. There we go. Ooh, we need to get that. We need to get that. We need to get that power. Power's important. Do 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 do. All right, cool. Coolly spooly. That's nice to see. Don't know why I'm saying those words. Really shouldn't be. I'm gonna remove him because we don't need him anymore. He served his purpose. So then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna immediately get past that phase, kill them both off, taking away almost half of their health bar. Then whack them a little bit while they're out here, and kill him before he even gets a chance to move. Okay, where's he gonna come from? Alright, up here. Damn it. Damn it. Improvisation. Okay, where's he? Drill stab. Gaming clutch. Yeah, so like with Meta Knight, you actually fly faster because Meta Knight's kind of like a combination between wing and sword. Alright, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Alright, cool. Now that we're onto this section, we can go do another stab, more stabbing, along with more death and genocide. Oh wait, hold on. This part's not required. Just drop the key. We don't need it. We don't need the key. It's not required. Don't know why I was doing that. You only need to go through this door. You're fine. It's fine. I keep forgetting that like you don't need to go to every single platform. It's not always required. Yeah, I have not it's been a while since I've done the run, and like we have 0 speed at this point in time. So I mean like, brain kind of confused. And why do they do that? Why do they wait for you to just exit the room and then do that? Why not do it as you're in the middle of the room? Ugh, god damn it. I keep missing everything. All of these fighting sections are just run over to the enemies and go stab them real quick. But then the bosses are just, yep. Use your parry move. The one I saw, they didn't use parry. I'm assuming like parry wasn't added to the moveset yet because that was the thing that happened. Because in the new update, they because the new update that all of the characters and crap, they gave Meta Knight the parry move, and I guess that didn't exist beforehand. And so now we're gonna enter the boss fight, and hopefully commit some murder. Anyways, this game allows you to feel more like the boss than anything else. I'll be honest, I just love being able to do that. Slashing that, taking away almost all of their health, and then just stabbing them a few... Jesus Christ, why are the cars outside so loud? Like, you know, just like stabbing them, and then, you know, doing that. Alright, cool. Now that we've flown through all that, now we can move on with our lives. And they really want us to take the cannon. And unfortunately, this time it actually required. Honestly, we don't want to die here, mainly just because we'll lose our fire. Otherwise, dying wouldn't be too much of a time loss anyways, because this is already a really long and really tedious section. Oh god, I was scared there. Grab you while we're here, you know, give us a full heal. And also, give us more health. You guys can aggressively put in the comments how I'm doing bad at this run, and hey, I might do it again later if that's what you guys want to see. You never know. I might do it on a stream, possibly. Might just grind out Meta Knight runs, I guess. But here's the thing, like, it's probably gonna be a Q&A stream, I guess. You know, I kind of want to try streaming, but hey, I don't really got like the place for it right now, considering I'm just doing this in like my room right now, just kind of on a couch. Flamberge. So this man thinks he can go stab us. So we use our parry move to go tell him, no, you fucking can't. We're simply too powerful for that. And then he can just spam it a few times there. And because his air move is just so overpowered. 5 minutes, that's not bad, actually. It's actually quite good. I think that might make up for the lost time that we had. Just want to hit them with like the tip of it, not like the full thing itself. That'll do your upward slashes. That's gonna immediately kill them due to the spikes up there. Anyways, Mr. Frosty's gonna start running towards you. Dun, 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 dun. Grab you while we're up here, and into the door we go. Just looking for some good old speed. Speed and strength is what you want to look for, I guess. Only grab health when like you're on low health, I guess. Which if you're performing your run perfectly up until then, health's not really gonna matter. Oh yeah, and these rock boys are gonna be pretty annoying, because if you don't have enough strength, they're gonna take multiple hits to die, and that sucks. If we're gonna do that, we could have probably parried him at the beginning. That might be a bit of a time loss there. That might be a bit of a time loss. Okay, hold on. Let me just try. I think you get something for doing this. I think it's speed. No, you get health. A quick heal is always appreciated. Not wanted, but appreciated. Because honestly, it's like, what's the point? You're not gonna really need health. It doesn't make you faster. Strength, however, does make you faster. Because, you know, you get to kill things faster. Speed, obviously. Well, it's speed in the speedrun. What else do you think it's going to do? But, health doesn't really do much. Because, like, generally, most speedruns don't have too many... You don't have you getting hit too many times. So it's like, yeah, whatever. But anyways, they give us a free power right here, which is very nice of them. And I like that they did that. It's nice and convenient. No, I didn't want to do that. We're doing that. I don't like if you press up and down. I'd rather press like up, down, up, and then Y, you know? Rather than B, because then it makes you accidentally do moves. Okay. So then we're going to skip this section, because this section is actually required, unlike the previous times. Anyways, taking that extra time to go through the route will give you a boost on all stats. Anyways, that puts us at pretty much level 3 for at least everything, and then level 4 for power, which is pretty good, actually. Not that bad. Yes, we already have fire. We don't need anything in here. Anyways, boss fight room. Take care of these guys first, because they're going to piss you off later. And while these guys are walking down the stairs, go take care of the other guys on the left. Watch out for this baton guy, he's gonna whack you in the face at the end. Yes, I can exist. I can do things. I mean, you probably could have shot a loot past them, but like, hey, why not? Alright, cool. So that'll immediately get us past that phase, which is nice and convenient for us. So if you just keep stabbing upwards, the fight will end before she even gets to pull out her moves. And then you can bag. Yes. So that's 10 minutes, which isn't really the best time. But like, hey. I definitely say we save more time than what you would normally save. So looking at that, you got a new best at least there. 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Yeah, so like that's our best time right there. So it's gonna add up like your. I feel like, you know, I should stop trying to like talk over myself. So if it doesn't add up, it's the total best times. Gonna want to see like, imagine if like I was doing all this separately. Like, so I want to know like, what if like can I like combine all my best times and then of course my normal clear time? Because like if it combines all my best times, then yeah, it's all my best times. So then that would theoretically be my speedrun. No, that's the wrong way. God damn it. You dumbass. Why? Why did you do this to me? I did this to myself. One thing I do want to say is that there's this one dude who was like a bit of an arse to me, because like this dude asked for a collab. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to send hate towards him, because then he's going to be like, oh, you shot all these people towards me, blah, 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 blah. And I'll be honest, I honestly don't want to mention him. I don't even want to give him the chance of people even wanting to know what his channel is. But anyways, this dude is an absolute arse to me, and like, this dude asked for us to do a collab with me, and I'm like, cool, sure, I'll do that. And so he sets the time, right? And so the day it was on was a pretty busy day for me, and I was like, that's not very convenient for me, but sure, I'll do it. And so then on that day, he then starts ignoring me. So I at him on Discord, and then what does he do? He proves to me that he's ignoring me. And that really pissed me off. Because the dude kept ignoring me, and it's like, dude, if you're busy, just tell me, and I won't even get pissed off at you at all. Yeah, you can't parry Bugsy, otherwise he'll just grab you instead. Yeah, that's why we're doing the normal fighting techniques against him. Because you can't parry a bug, idiot. Yeah, but this guy asked of the collab, and then just bailed on me, and then questions why I'm mad, because I planned my day around it, and then of course, sure, let me just, you know, ignore you. If you're busy, let me know. If you want to postpone, let me know. But don't just fucking ignore me outright. Like, if you're busy, let me know. Fair enough if you're not going to respond, but then you're going to prove to me that you're ignoring me? Like, that's, like, why? Why would you do that? There's any upward stab just infinitely until you win. Anyways, he's gonna have some pretty less threatening moves by just dropping down some nice old glowing apples for some reason. But that ain't gonna really do anything for us. Yeah, Shuttle Loop is pretty hard to perform sometimes. Because it's as simple as it seems to, you know, just press down then up. It's not as easy as you would think it would be, because sometimes you can mess that crap up really easily. Oh yeah, something you can also do is you can also just flutter right into his face and really slow him down like that. Gives you a lot of hit noises too. What if we just... It works. It works. Let's hold my sword up in confidence and in... No, we're gonna put it back down instead. Because the game made me do it! They made me kill the man. Oh, and Mr. Swordman's gonna try and murder us. Yeah, this thing's just a loop. That's all it is. Just a big old loop. Really fucking sucks. That's just all it is. Just a big old loop that nobody cares about. And that nobody will ever care about. Oh my god! Come on, can we swim against the current? No, we can't. We simply can't. That was a bit of a time waste right there, but hey, it could have been a time save. You never know. We're not looking to get what's over there. We're just looking to move on with our lives. And then those guys are gonna hit us because they're assholes. Sorry if I'm being silent at random points. I'm just kind of a bit focused on what I'm supposed to be doing, you know? It is a speedrun after all. Yeah, so like, it's really convenient if everything hits your tip, because then there's no like, oh, they're being hit frames and like weird stuff happening. Let's be honest, that really fucking sucks. Okay, we'll get some health because we were running low anyways. Quickly boost through all that. Then start swimming again. Now there's a speed boost over there, but then again that wastes too much time, and we don't want to waste time. Because we're here to do a speed run. And then anyways, now we're going to go fight a boss we already fought earlier, because the game says we need to do that. I like how they reuse so many bosses in this game. It kind of just shows a sort of lack of creativity on their part. Honestly, it's like, but why? Yeah, but these guys have more health, and I have less strength. But I say parry is still the fastest way to take them out. Anyways, just stab them up real quick. Ooh, got him. Stabbed his corpse a little too much. Yeah, it's really hard to figure out where these guys are gonna go. Ooh, but if you're lucky, you can get them. Ooh, so close, so close. Got him. Apple juice, boys. Let me drink some apple juice real quick. Yeah, for stuff like this, I need to keep up like monotonous commentary. I'm just like, monotonous. Just like a lot of commentary, just like a lot of things to say. Now, I'm not sure if you guys know, but there's an above route with things up there, but you don't take that route because it's slower. We go down here because yep. And I think the fastest way is the left route first. Honestly, I don't think it really matters which order you do these in. I think it's all the same either way. I think it just matters how fast you do the bosses. Anyways, they do want us to solve some puzzles while we're here, but we're not here to do that. We're here to kill everything and get out. And so we're gonna head up over here to Knuckle Joe over here, murder his face into the floor, and then walk in the door. So the fire damage killed him, which is nice and very convenient for us. So now we can fly back out to the other side. So now they have the one on the above land, and if I actually do this in the intended order, that'd be pretty funny. Not sure why I went to go kill him, make sure he died, even though he's not a part of that, but hey, who cares? And when you have Bugsy, the little bastard, he's gonna try and eat you. You're not gonna be using a lot of shuttle loop here. You're mainly just gonna be doing a lot of flapping. And hey, with my 23 inputs per second controller, that's not very hard to do. I can jump and flap very fast. Yeah, so they're gonna hover over you and they'll start doing things. And they start doing things and then they die. Like pathetic idiots. Then you hop down, go do that, and if you're good at it and you have enough spacing, you can just do the sword drop down and the camera struggles to follow you. Yeah, and then the next part, you're gonna have Chef Man, and again, he can be optimized probably a bit further than how I'm probably doing it. But hey, we're doing things the best we can here. Yeah, you don't want to get caught by that because that's just going to waste time. So do that in the back corner. Cook them for breakfast. Fly up. Fast as you can. That's the fastest way I know how to. Then you can finally leave your purgatory and enter the door. Now they want you to collect all the rewards, but we're not here to do that. We're here to go commit murder. And I mean, by murder, I mean speedrun. Maybe thinking I'm gonna put Dreams speedrun music on, but I'm not going to do that. I'm in fact going to put different speedrun music on. One that I think is much more fitting, due to the fact that it's from a different, due to the fact it's from the same game. So can I speak, please? Right. Ooh. Jet dip down and then flaming shuttle loop. Now I want to thank whoever at Nintendo had the idea to make it so that when you have flamed shuttle loop, you just go faster and in a straight line. Like oh, you have to press up and down a little bit to keep yourself gliding. Like no, you just bullet forward. And that is all you're doing. And then you have the flame things, which theoretically shouldn't they be like melted by the snow? But of course, we're not going to do the shuttle loop when we want it. Of course, we're just going to sit there on dwaddle and get hit by a suicidal explosive. And you want to get rid of those real quick, just so anything that's fallen to the ground there, can't touch it. But most of the time, it's just going to be these guys, which you could just upward stab at anyways. Anyways, this is another area. Anyways, this man is slowing down our speed run. Why are you doing this? So anyways, if these guys' convenience paths follow through, and you don't dive yourself into a pit again, you'll be doing just fine. Don't want to die again. Grab you. Why was the door above though? Why was it not on the same platform? I just everyone give people an option, but why not put the heart above there then? Anyways, we can fly through this section incredibly fast. Like, incredibly fast. Like, this saves so much time. I'm not even sure any speedrunner could do it as fast as I could, at least for that section. Then you hop around here, do that, dig down, and... time to fight the video game boss person. Now, obviously, we don't have any power. All we have is health, which is strange. Because normally you get some freebies on those. And if we get frozen, that's not very good for us. But luckily, we have enough attack power to make up for that. So we just keep upward stabbing. You're just going to be standing behind them and just stabbing them as they do this. And for some reason, get poked. So then you stab them further. Have that happen to you and get stuck so long that you begin to grow old. Probably wasn't the best amount of time saving there, but hey, it's good enough. Yeah. And he's now we're gonna go fight Krakow, and Krakow is presumptuously on crack. Oh. He's on himself. Which is quite literal to how that fight actually plays, considering, spoiler alert, he creates a clone of himself. So for this one, you just go up. Because, of course, it's in the clouds, and you're fighting Krakow, who's on crack. You know, you have Mr. Frosty, who's coming back. Like, you see so many YouTubers returning to Mario Odyssey, but this is probably one of the more forgotten games, despite it being, like, more new and everything. Like, you wouldn't expect it from a game that's, like, this. Yeah, I think you're supposed to go here. Okay, cool. That could have been a death. But luckily, we're smart and we survived. So I gotta go through another one of these, and then just liable to stick back and forth while you do it. Okay, so you want to head to the right side, because that's the safe side. Otherwise, you die and get crushed into tiny little metallic pieces, because you're Meta Knight, made of metal. Grab you real quick. Anyways, this thing's gonna open up. Don't question what that was. And being a metallic knight, you can fly faster than the stage probably would intend you for you to, and probably than any speedrunner ever could. Whereas maybe they have a faster way of going up there, but that's my fastest way. Having a turbo to control that allows me to press the button 23 times per second. Anyways, up here, you just want to keep stabbing. Nothing changes. You just keep stabbing. You just keep stabbing in this one area, and that's all that happens. Doesn't matter how big they summon it. Like, you just keep stabbing. Now you gotta stab, but higher. Anyways, now the walls are gonna get a bit tighter here. Anyways, these guys are pretty easy. You just stab them once if you have fire, which obviously what you need for the speedrun. Alright, cool. Now we're done. And of course we have to make a miss slide right there. Grab that so we can not only get our first of, you know, our strength and speed stats so that we can actually do things to the bosses, and also so that we have a bit of health to last against them. Cool. Alright, Rat Cracko. I mean, this is my fastest no way of beating him. Just go to the corner and slam on him. Hey. Twin crack. Now I use the same strategy as before, but now slightly further in the air. How entertaining, am I right? And now they're immediately dead. Probably wasn't the fastest run we could have had, but I'll say definitely faster than how an average player would do it. Good time. I'd say that's pretty good. Next level. Alright, so this next level is essentially just the mages. Essentially just the final few of them that you have to go through. So anyways, they expect you to have meteors fall before you get to the door. But if you're as fast as I am, or as fast as most speedrunners are, you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I have no way what's the fastest way to deal with this, because like a meteor comes out anyways and like it kills them all. And of course we get hit by his corpse. So now we're gonna friend this man real quick. So we can ask him to go feed everyone everything and hop into his bowl real quick, as that's the fastest way to know how to deal with it, but also heals us up as well in our poor, weakened state. We don't really need him. He doesn't help us that much, and honestly, he distracts the bosses. So we're just gonna fly up to where they probably intend for us to go. Oh no, meteors. I'm gonna move slightly out of the way of this one, even though it probably should have killed me because of how close I was to it. Anyways, producing more breathing oxygen. Anyways, going up. Anyways, I think we're going to go fight Flame Guy now. Dun, 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 dun. Oh look, it's Flame Guy. My flame sword is better than yours, you little bastard. I'm better than you. I'm better than you. Okay, yeah, you don't want to parry that because you can't parry that. But you can do this and rack up a bit of damage while he's doing that. Yeah, and that's how you just survive that attack if you're on the wrong side, at least as Meta Knight. You just parry your way through, as that gives you more and more invincibility frames. Anyways, you stab him. I know they're hers, but that guy acts a lot, but that person acts a lot more like a guy than a girl. Let's be honest here. But then again, people are gonna comment about me being sexist, but seriously, like, they look so much like a guy. Again, not trying to be sexist here, but how many people do you see that are pyros and they're females? You don't see that very often. I mean, I'm told I'm a pyro and I'm a male. I mean, like, again, not trying to be racist here. I just like to see the world burn. Like, quite literally, I like to see the world burn. Like, in video games, not in real life, because here's the thing, I need somewhere to live. Anyways, now you fight both of these guys at the same time. The only difference is now they're extremely annoying. Anyways, then you could just do that to them. Stand right on top of them after taking damage, if you manage to take some damage. And just friend one of them so you can kick down the boss quicker. Yeah, it keeps the timers for some reason, which is stupid. I know you shouldn't be able to unfriend them and then refriend them again, but couldn't you just fix that by just like integrating the timer into like the system itself? Like that would work too, rather than just resetting the timer and then keeping it through the next time you friend them. Anyways, yeah, you could just sword your way all the way down, skipping that long and tedious section that you probably would have had to fall through. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And we're just gonna go take that risk there and go grab that. Yes, we're a bit on low health, which is not, you know, a good thing to happen to us. But we don't really care about that. Anyways, we got a boss fight now against Twin Bonk, which the simple answer to will be parry. And our friend the Monkey Man to quickly go grab these, because wait, no, not that one, not that, no, not that one. But luckily we cannot get that. But unluckily we cannot get that speed, meaning the friending of the Monkey Man was useless. Anyways, we are on severely low health, and we will soon die. Which is not good, because I don't want to lose this fire, because I don't think there's anywhere else we can really get flames. Dun 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 dun. I do like the music from Robobot. That's pretty good, I'll say. Yes, then up. So where do you go next? Okay, you go there. Yes, they try to fool you right there. Do. I almost just got squished. That was not good. Grab some of you while we're here. Alright, cool. Enter the door. Do the things. Anyways, use your sword dash to go through the lava to save time. Don't bring the key because we don't need it. Provide just useless rewards. And quite literally just useless rewards. Anyways, fly before you fall into that pit of lava. Otherwise you're gonna die with the low amount of health you probably have. Anyway, then float slightly up here. Frick, I need health. I need health like right now-ish. Ugh! Look at this stuff. So we get Joel stab away from that. And then we have to go fight more boss. It's Bugsy, the good old boy. He's back. This time he's gonna race around the corner. Yeah, then you have to dodge the meteors, which is a somewhat easy task, besides everything else. Yeah, do that. Slash them. And then quickly fly over here so you don't die. And then regain your health back because there's a health thing right there, and enter the door. Congratulations. You've officially not died. Yes, you want to kill the things here pretty fast because they're all big boys and big boys are scary. I don't know why those guys always take 2 hits to kill. It's stupid and I hate it. Because at this point, you know, I've murdered everything. Shouldn't I be able to kill them? And you have to fight Bugsy, but he wants your soul twice as much. So he friended himself on Twitter. Wonderful sounds of death. Pray the room as we grab 2 of these and then run out of the room. And getting another 1-up. And we also get to refill our health. Checkpoints! 9 minutes, around 10 minutes, which is not that bad, I'd say. Ow. Okay, so I think after this one is the last one. I think we're just going through the extra levels now. Okay. And again, yeah, we're just gonna be skipping all these sections because nobody likes them. Nobody likes these sections. They suck balls. Alright, grab that and quickly get everything up. Alright. I hate the train sections so much. Anyways, yes, this is now the final level. You have a ton of squishy objects here, which will try and squish you into a pulp. But luckily, since I'm a human, I'm not going to get stumped by these. Also, you have one of the most annoying sections ever that literally just stopped you from moving. In order for the sake of dramaticness. Because yes, this has to be a section, an entire room where, you know, where like just blocks move. So just keep jabbing these guys as they all fall to their own demise. I mean, this is just what you do as Meta Knight. You know, this is what he experiences on the daily. Look at that. That's not a bad way to do it, I guess. Could have been faster, but I mean, like, hey, if it wasn't slow as hell. Okay, I think this is a required one. Alright, cool. Anyways, after that section, if you're smart, you can jump and have one of your friends grab it for you. Specifically one of your temporary ones. As you're not going to be keeping any of them. But sadly enough, you have to make more. Because the game requires you to, which is stupidly retarded. But regardless, you move on and do your job and exist. Probably could have gotten some extra bonuses there, but I mean, like, who cares? It's not important. Now here's the squishy section. Yeah, you want to be real careful in this area, because you can die real easy if you're not careful. But luckily, Meta Knight's a master of being careful, as he says as he gets hit by, like, 50 enemies. Damn it. Of course, I had to fall to it. Of course, I had to fall to it that way. Of course, it had to happen like that. You know what? I feel a bit more glad now that it's happening, because now I don't need to be worried that it's gonna happen again. You know, I'll be like, yeah, it already happened. You know, I'm not sad about it anymore. This section just scares me so much because it just feels like I'm gonna get crushed each time. We're gonna let those boys float because they do be floaty boys. I'm gonna just tap on the door real quick. I don't think that's the end of the squishing section though. I think there's still more. Yep, there's still more. But surprisingly, this section is easier than the previous one. They're too lazy to make the enemies actually be threatening. Don't get crushed, Jesus. We're gonna get fire anyways, so I mean, like, we probably could have just done the fire thing too there, but again, I probably would have gone through safe anyways. Probably would have done it the safe way. Quickly into that door before we get crushed. Yeah, so then there's nothing else left here besides just to fly up and go do the things. And they do leave us a good old plate of pasta, which is nice of them. Nice and convenient. Anyways, now that section is over. We're not gonna need you. We're not gonna need swordsman either. We're doing this solo. Not good for the speedrun, but you know what? Just so we can have a pretty cool finale for this, we're gonna do it all solo. And if we die, we're gonna have some swordsmen. We're gonna do the secret boss solo. This is not the secret boss, however. You know, maybe I could press the buttons I'm supposed to be pressing. Ooh, you tried. You very much tried to, but it didn't work. Congratulations, I really would have liked to see your attack, but you suck. Look, it's Hoynath. Hindus. So this dude's phase goes by quicker than anything you could ever imagine. And he turns into Squidward. So if we just keep stabbing him, he's gonna get a little bit more pissed. And we're just doing this so we can get easier invincibility frames so that we don't have to dodge. Like, actually. But I'm timing these really well. Why wasn't I timing these well earlier? I didn't even mean to time that one well, but hey, who cares? It's Meta Knight. He did it on his own. He went to go conquer the universe, and he did it. Now it's time to sit back and watch the credits. Definitely not a secret boss after this, even though I said there was gonna be a secret boss. Yes, but I'm pretty sure we all knew that I was joking because like every Kirby game ever, when you think it ends, it doesn't. It's time to fight Galactonite, also known as my Discord profile picture. Oh, look at the butterfly. Now each character has like a different theme, which is honestly really cool. But the theme that you get from Meta Knight, I'm gonna let you guys listen to it real quick. like before the fight starts. Look, it's beta Meta Knight. Go, let me listen to it. Let me listen to it real quick. Yeah, but it's a pretty good bop, I'd say. But anyway, it's time to go fight. As you can push him back, it's like the original Meta Knight fight. This guy is just a really bad governing copy of Meta Knight. He's really red. Anyways. Honestly, I feel like this theme is a lot more fitting, because it's like it's you, but it's not, you know? We did it. We beat ourselves. Myself? Thine self? Vines? Anyways, he's now going to blow up. And we did it. Our best time is... that's not a good time. I mean, it's better than... I mean, it's not the worst time, but I mean, like, definitely could be better. Bad boss, brothers. Now, no, I want to take a quick look at, like, this one real quick. So, like, you have Marks right there. You got the eyeball guy. You have this Star Dream. That's from Robobot. You have Wasp Person. And this is just going off the top of my mind. I don't know who those two guys in the corner there. Yeah, you got Maglor, another eye guy, another guy, Wool guy from that one game, but who? And then you have Void Terminal from this game, and then you have DDD. Look at that face. I love it so much. It's perfect. Boar's Meta Knight. He's not in this picture. You finished 17 celebration pictures. See all the pictures in the gallery. Cool. Let's look at the clear time then. Alright. So this is our best time. So those of you who want to add it up in the comments, you guys can see if this is my accurate time. But like, what if we combine all those times together? Like, would it be like a much better time, or would it be just kind of like the same time as that? Because I'm not sure whether or not that is the clear time or my best time. I'll say definitely overall shorter than everything, but I definitely did worse in level 2 and 3. I feel like I could have optimized those a little bit better. But hey, who cares? We did it, we speedran, and we did a good speedrun. Anyways, it's time to quit. Meta Knight did it all himself. Dun, 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 dun. As we don't care about that right now. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, nice and wonderful. So that was Meta Knightmare, everybody. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment and tell me what you guys want to see next, or share it with somebody else. Help me get some publicity, or just hey, get me some views, you know. That's all I want, you know. Just getting a good amount of views and all that stuff. Anyways, thank you for watching yet again, and this is 24/7 guy signing off.